Hello and welcome back for our fourth video of today. We've got another 12 yew staves here. Some of them are getting a little bit shorter, maybe a bit more character as we get down into the batch. But let's hop in, show you what we got. This will be our last video of staves for today, and I think we've got one billet of videos to do. So let's take a look. Up first we have stave number 37, 80 inches long, pipe straight, and pipe straight. Really interesting stave. Absolute beauty, gem of a stave, tight grain. And it's got this one little character, if it shows up there. It looks to me like a bit of a knot hole, but I don't see it on the belly. But yeah, other than that, very, very clean, super tight sapwood, real tight grain. So I was thinking could be a good candidate, maybe file it down and do a rawhide back on it, or just start working and see how it looks. But anyways, wanted to pass it along. So that's number 37, 80 inches, and that's 175. And number 38, 76 inches long. It's gonna need just a gentle bend for alignment. Work it down, put it on a pot of steam, clamp it sideways. But once you got it straightened out, I think it's a beauty of a little stave here. Real straight grain, a little bit thicker sapwood, so probably thin it down a bit. Yeah, decent in size. It's not huge, it's not tiny. I would think you're still probably 60, 70 pounds without any problems on that. So that's 76 inches long, and that's 150 Canadian. And number 39, currently sitting at 80, but as I look this one over, real nice stave. It has quite a large knot. So my thoughts were stiff handle, either longbow or flatbow. So I marked it out with these black lines, and that's 35 off center both ways. So you can easily get 70 inch for whatever flatbow you're looking to make. But yeah, stiff handle. And then it's got a little knot off to the right, which I think you might be able to get rid of, and a little one to the left here. But quite a nice piece of wood, real nice color, real nice grain. But with that knot in the handle, I think it's gonna make a better stiff-handled bow than a bendy handle. So that's stave 39, that's 80 inches long, and that's 125. And stave number 40, 61 inches long. Alignment looks good, you can get a nice straight run through there. Nice and straight. And quite a clean back. It's got a little knot, two little knots off to the right there. A couple little sapsucker holes above it. But thin the sapwood out, clean it up, but nice little flat bow in there. So that's stave number 40, 61 inches, that's 125. And stave 41, 69 inches long. Alignment looks good. Just a hint of gentle deflex. Nice color. And this one has a little bump down at this end. I see a little bit of grain swirl in here, so when I see that, I'm generally leaning towards a backing. So I'd be tempted to throw a rawhide or something on here. But other than that, real nice stave. Nice colors, nice and straight. And you never know, it might be fine, but the backings just give you that extra durability to hold that grain down. So up to you, but nice stave. That's stave 41, 69 inches long. That is 100 Canadian. And stave 42, 59 inches. Alignment looks good, nice and straight, front to back. Looks pretty straight. Decently tight grain, not the tightest of all, but still old growth yew. Nice flat back. There was a knot off to the left here, but I think you've got lots of room to come beside it. So nice little shorter flat bow at 59 inches. So that's 42, that's 100. And stave 43, 63 inches long. Alignment looks nice and straight, front to back, into reflex through it. Yeah, real tight sapwood, nice tight grain hardwood. And as we look down the back, end all looks nice and smooth. Little sunken knot off to the right here. But other than that, pretty clean. So I think it's going to be a beautiful little flat bow stave. So that's 43, that's 63 inches long. That's 125. And stave 44, 60 inches. Alignment looks good. You can get a straight run, nice and straight. Bark came off, but it's nice and sound and solid and super clean. So nice little 60-inch flat bow stave. That's 44, and that's 100 Canadian. And stave 45, 59 inches long. Nice and straight, nice and straight. Again, nice and clean. Nice little flat bow. It had a bigger knot off to this side, but it's going to clean up pretty quick, and lots of room off to the left. So that's stave 45, 59 inches, and that's 100. And just a couple more here. We got stave 46, a little shorter, 53 long, nice and straight. Excuse me, nice and straight. And pretty clean. So that little one is 46. That's 53 inches long, $75. And number 47 is long, it's 80 inches. Alignment, it's decent. You might need a little, I think you'll need a little heat bend there. Hard to say, straighten it out, but pretty close. Decent amount of character. Got a little pin knot group here, a little medium-sized knot here. Little sunken knot, little knot. So definitely into the character end of the spectrum. A little bit thicker sapwood, so probably gonna thin it out. But fun project, passing it on cheap. 47, it's 80 inches long, and that is $75. And the last one here, we have stave 48, again, 80 inches long. It's gonna need a little heat bend, straighten it out. And just a little sliver of wood, so definitely aim at a lighter bow. Knot off to the right here, which you might be able to miss. But nice smooth back, nice grain. So that little one is 48, that's 80 inches, and again, $75. So, gonna pass them along here. But thanks a lot for looking. Hopefully there's something in here that works for you. And we'll get them off and get them in time for Christmas. So thanks a lot, and we'll see you again shortly.